order. I recognize the honourable member for Halifax Needham.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. My question is for the Minister of Municipal Affairs and Housing. Despite the fact that it's illegal for landlords to deny someone's rental application because they have children, in reality, this happens all of the time. One of these parents is Alexis Dingwell, who has applied for hundreds of rental units in her budget but has been denied because she has a young child. She's been on the public housing wait list for years and was recently denied a rent supplement because she doesn't have a new lease. In the meantime, she and her son are living in a room in a house with 10 people. What does the Minister of Municipal Affairs and Housing have to say to families across the province who are facing increased barriers to housing under this government's watch?
I recognize the honourable Minister for Municipal Affairs and Housing.
So, Madam Speaker, the reality is we're very aware of the housing situation across the province. We did a massive study on housing. We know that there's an issue in every part of the province. Every community is growing in our time, and we know that the housing crisis is there. That's why we're making a historic investment in public housing to build 247 new units in public housing. We have an action for a housing plan which will include $1.7 billion spending over the next 5 years. So we recognize the depth of the crisis. We recognize that we need to do many different things on many different fronts to make housing more affordable for Nova Scotians, and we're working hard on that.
The honourable member for Halifax Needham.
Thank you, Madam Speaker. And working hard doesn't get her son out of a home living with 10 people. Private market housing is not the solution. This government continues to subsidize private developments, but our vacancy rate remains at 1% and rents continue to rise. I don't know about you, but the numbers don't work out for me. Human rights legislation is meant to protect families in these situations, but it's failing without an adequate supply of truly affordable housing. We need more public and nonprofit housing, and we need it faster to ensure that families like these don't have to experience the extreme stress of not having adequate housing. So to Alexis and other families like hers across the province, private rentals are not the solution. When will this government substantially invest in truly affordable housing?
I recognize the honourable Minister for Municipal Affairs and Housing.
So, Madam Speaker, what I can tell you is that we are investing in affordable housing across the spectrum. In fact, we've invested significant amount of money in the North End Community Health Association over the last couple of years in a number of different projects, some right in your own constituency, to the member, I would say. So we're lifting the boat of community housing across the province and not-for-profit housing, co-op housing, and we've done that really because it was a recommendation of the Affordable Housing Commission report, which came out in May of 2021. We recognize that, and we've made a substantial investment in community housing, and we will continue to invest.